Hey there, today we're talking about the topic of indoor air quality, also known as IAQ. It's a big concern here in Singapore where our humid climate keeps us indoors a lot. In fact, Singapore's PM 2.5 levels rank it 4th globally for the poorest indoor air quality. This is especially concerning for places lacking natural ventilation, such as offices, co-working spaces, and more. That's where a local company, Greenairy, is changing the game. They've developed more efficient and smart air purifiers that make our air more breathable and clean.
Hi everyone, I'm Tanvi, the founder of Greenairy, and we build smart plant towers that bring the forest into your office by supercharging plant air purification for the wellness of your employees. We also bring the farm into the classroom with our microgreen towers that help young kids grow and harvest their own microgreens to learn more about nature and urban farming. Along with that, we also have an app that teaches kids about sustainability and turns their knowledge into sustainable action.
Alright, now that you know what Greenairy is all about, let's go see how it works in person. So what is it?
Right, so this is one module of our Greenairy Smart Plant Towers. We supercharge the air purification ability of plants for office spaces, for offices that want to improve the health and well-being of their employees. For the air purification to be supercharged, what we mainly need to do is to create the ideal conditions for the plants. So over the past 4 years of research, we have found the optimal conditions for plants to purify air. So this is a widely researched area of science, of nature-based solution, and we have also done our own research in optimizing and modulating, for example, the light levels, the moisture, the airflow, the plant species, the substrate. All of these are proprietary design. So with that, we can speed up their air purification by 10 to 100 times, and just one full Greenairy tower can have the air purification ability of 300 plants.
Oh my god, okay, 300.
So yeah, most people when they think about, oh, my air is stale, they'll think about getting a traditional air purifier. The unfortunate part is the biggest pollutant in indoor spaces, especially in Singapore and in Asia, is the chemical gases. So the volatile organic compounds, formaldehyde, toluene, benzene, carbon dioxide, CO. And these are things that conventional air purifiers cannot remove. They're best suited to remove dust. Yeah, they have HEPA filters. So if they want to remove these chemicals, they have to go through a chemical reaction, and most of them have a byproduct. So plants are the only ones that can really remove the toxic gases without any byproducts, without any filters, and without much effort as well. So the major spaces that we have piloted in and find this air purifier most useful are places that produce a lot of these toxic gases. So that will be places like co-working spaces, offices, gyms, the confinement hotels, the elderly care homes. These are places with vulnerable populations that really need clean air, and this is who we're aiming to target as well. There is a huge improvement when there is this tower inside. So some of the people we piloted with, they grew attached to the tower, and they were like, so when are you bringing it back? And we hope to bring it back soon. We will be launching next year.
Alright, business owners, keep a lookout. I'm sure it wasn't like easy to get to what you have. Like, I see how well designed this is. It was difficult, right?
It was definitely very challenging. Yeah, there were a lot of iterations and years of hard work and research behind this from the team and our mentors and all our supporters. So it hasn't been smooth at all. The biggest challenge when you're innovating something new is definitely that you're going to be failing a lot. So even for Greenairy, we have gone through so many prototypes, so many iterations, so many pilots to get to even where we are now. So having that resilience to keep trying and keep innovating your product is very important. On the business side, luckily offices have been quite receptive towards our solution, so that has been pretty smooth. Being a founder is a very lonely journey, and it's very stressful as well because every decision of yours could really make or break the future of the company. How I've overcome that is firstly by relying on community, relying on my teammates, relying on our mentors, our amazing mentors, and relying on fellow founders who have done this before, who have failed many times before. The future of Greenairy would be to have our air purifying plant towers in offices all over the world that need it the most to combat pollution and improve well-being in the office, and to also have our educational platform and educational microgreen tower in schools across Singapore and in the future all over the world.
Well, there you go. That's how Greenairy is revolutionizing the humble air purifier by creating the optimal conditions for plants to thrive and to supercharge purification. From a simple problem in the lab to a solution that benefits the world, Tanvi has shown us that with a vision and perseverance, anything can be possible.